Hey, it's Jake. We're back. And today we're going to be going over the Rapzilla Awards for 2024. Now, this was a public vote that was done by Rapzilla. There were a bunch of different categories, and today I'm going to be going over the winners of each category, as well as who I personally voted for in each category. So let's get right into it. Starting with the Artist of the Year, I personally voted for No Big Dill, and there's no surprise that he's the one who won. Just a huge year for Dill. He released so much music and so much good music that he most certainly is the deserving winner of this category. Now moving on to Album of the Year. We have a long list here of albums in consideration. I voted for We Go On by Swoop. I think it was the strongest full-length project that was released this year. Go check out my Albums of the Year list, previous video. But the winner was, of course, The People We Became by No Big Dill. Definitely a deserving album, great album from Dill. Now moving to New Artist of the Year, I personally voted for Syfy 2. Thought he had a great debut album this year, but the winner of this category was Guess. Shout out to Guess. Man, now Breakout Artist of the Year. What a list we're looking at here. Abel, C4 Cortona, Geo, Will Kellum. I personally voted Will Kellum. I thought he had one of the best albums of the entire year this year, that being Storylines. But the Rapzilla fans ended up voting for Geo, which I think is a good pick as well. Now the Women's Spotlight Artist of the Year, this was won by Jackie Hill Perry. That's who I voted for as well. I thought she had the best project of any woman that released this year. Shout out to Anike, her comeback album was fantastic as well. Now moving to the EP/mixtape of the year. Now this is one that's a little weird to me. I feel like there are multiple ones on here that I wouldn't consider an EP or a mixtape. They really feel like a full-length project. I went with Bodega 2. I feel like that should be in the albums category, but it's here in the EP/mixtape category. That's what I voted for. The winner of this category was Jackie Hill Perry, Practice, which was a great project, but I feel like sort of reveals maybe the older audience of Rapzilla. There are a few projects listed that I think were ultimately better than Jackie's. Moving now to Song of the Year, and I think this was a pretty easy pick for me. Long list of contenders here, but ultimately I went with DJ Mike LV in 1995 featuring Indie Tribe with Tribe on the Move. This was a huge song this year. It's a fantastic song. But yeah, I'm shocked that this isn't what was picked. The winner was actually EJ Suave in On Beat Music with Pedal Metal/Open Door Season, which is great, but yeah, just surprised it didn't go to Indie Tribe here. Moving now to Producer of the Year, and man, everybody on this list just had a great year. For me, it came down to two people, that being 1995 and 350. 1995 had a great year, producing Bodega 2 obviously, but who I ended up picking was actually 350. He had his own album that was fantastic, and we can't overlook what he did with The People We Became Reimagined. And the Rapzilla voters did vote for 1995 here, which I think is deserved. Any beat that he touches just kind of turns to gold. Moving now to some geography picks, we have the UK-based Artist of the Year, which was won by Still Shady. I personally went with Joshua Luke Smith. I thought he had a great album this year. Limo Blazy took home the award for the Africa-based Artist of the Year, which is no surprise, as well as Tommy Royale winning Latin-based Artist of the Year, no surprise there either. And Lord Badu took home International Artist of the Year. It's exciting to see CHH continue to grow outside of North America. Moving now to Music Video of the Year, and this one was won by KB with It Ain't Safe. I personally voted for Top Spinnin' by Halvey. That one was directed by Elias Vargas. Just a really cool visual for that song. Not your typical music video, but I thought that aspect of it was done really well, and ultimately that's what made me vote for it. And now for our last category, we have Label/Collective of the Year. And I actually voted Menace Movement here. I thought Dayton and C4 Cortona had one of the best projects all year with their Everyday We Die EP. And on top of that, C4 Cortona also had a great solo project. And yeah, just kind of loving what they're doing over there in Menace Movement. But the winner was Indie Tribe, which of course is so well deserved. They would have been my next vote. We really can't overlook their contributions to this space. This year they released their EP Indie 500, and they also added Tori Deschamps to their group, which was a big move, and super excited to see what they do in the upcoming year. What did you vote for these awards? Do you agree with the winners? Excited to hear what you guys thought of these picks. Until next time, I'll see you.